Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is Lights On, Season 4, presented by Gloving.com and sponsored by our good friends over at Beverages. I'm Wheat.
And I'm Ninetails.
And Ninetails, we're back here again. We're talking to the people. What do we have to tell them? What do we have to offer?
We have so much news for you guys. First, we got IGL updates. Then we have some shout-outs. We also have the IGL MVP from the top 16. And we'll be revealing who moves on to the top 8.
That's right. And of course, if you guys want to keep following along with the IGL, make sure to follow our social media pages. We do have an Instagram page, Facebook groups, and a Facebook page, all at International Gloving League. Make sure to follow along for all the latest, greatest news. And I want to give a quick shout out to all of our judges. They're doing an amazing job. This competition wouldn't be possible without them getting their scores in on time every single round. And in this week's IGL updates, we actually just got done running 2 different bosses in 2 different locations on the same date. What went down?
So many great matchups happened. A lot of people flew in to Las Vegas and Minnesota, but there can only be one winner from each competition. So we're gonna give a huge shout out to Mumbles taking first place in Las Vegas and second-time winner Ben Dabin in Minnesota.
The 2-time champion. 2 times Ben Dabin took first place over in Minnesota. Extremely impressive. His IGL ranks are just going to soar through the roof.
So good.
It's amazing work from him. And of course, we have some upcoming bosses. We do have Seattle, Arizona, and Colorado on the way, with many more to come in the future. And of course, we love shouting you guys out. There's tons of amazing matchups. There's a ton of amazing videos on gloving.com/lightson. Make sure to check them all out. Do your homework. Check out what your opponent's doing. Check out what everyone else is doing. But we got to give some shout outs. Let's move over to the N1 bracket and check out Blizz. And in the N1 bracket, gloving out of Utah, we do have Blizz with this very relaxing, very smooth light show. I really like this one.
Yeah, I really like this one because of it was so slow and very soothing. You can really tell all his moves and really understand what he's doing.
Yeah, everything's logical, everything moves with intent and purpose. And again, just that smooth movement that it just makes me feel so relaxed. Makes me feel, ooh. While it's also still being an amazing light show. Love it, man. Shout outs to him. But let's move over to the challenger bracket. And in the C2 bracket, we have Flusso representing Team Dot all the way out in Michigan and repping a lot of those clusters. I'm actually becoming a bigger and bigger fan of clusters day by day.
Yeah, I think if clusters are used, in a very unique way and with tastefulness, it can look so good. And Flusso definitely does a good job at that. He's also got some really good angles that I just don't see that anywhere.
Yeah, and you have this move here, clicking the thumbs and the pinkies together like that. It's really showing off his finger dexterity. He's showing off his technicality. Love the show, love the angles. Shout outs to him. Let's check out who's in the pro bracket. And in the pro bracket, we do have Krusty representing Team Ion, gloving all the way in San Diego.
Honestly, seeing this show, it was just so good. His morphing with this aggressive song style, it just really came together.
Yeah, one thing, Krusty definitely just kills the vibes of this song. To me, this song is nasty in the good way. It's just a filthy, filthy dub bass song, and the way Krusty's able to throw down to it and morph consistently while hitting the hard beats, killer light show.
Yeah, he definitely blended those together very well.
Oh yeah, loved it. Amazing show. And again, you guys can check out all these shows on gloving.com/lightson. I highly recommend that you do.
And watch all of the videos.
All of the videos. But we do still have the official IGL MVP for the top 16. We have it for every single round. And who's it going to be this week?
It is gonna be Trace.
Boom! All the way in the pro bracket. Let's check out Trace's full video. Roll it.
Man, did you see that video?
Oh my God. We've been watching this video pretty much all day, and we just watched it again. First off, Trace is just like the god of pacing.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, hitting the first drop just extremely slow, and then honestly, he drops his hands, and I'm like, okay.
I thought it was the end of the video.
I was like, is it the end of the video? I don't really like when people do this. And then he just turns the middle fingers onto full, just bright, solid color, and then just starts throwing insane whips. And we've said it before, if you want to throw whips at the drop and you want to throw whips and lights on, you got to mix it up. And Trace mixed it up. He started throwing in flails, pedal flails. He was doing the little material ones.
Every kind that you could think of.
This guy is just all over the place. He's just covering everything. Amazing to see him make it this far and throw a show like that. MVP goes to you, Trace, but who's making it into the top 8? Can we finally tell them?
I think we should tell them.
I don't think so.
Maybe we should tell them.
Okay, we could tell them.
All
Let's
right.
find out who's moving on to top 8. And now, the moment you guys have all been waiting for, we're gonna find out who's advancing to the top 8 of Lights On Season 4 and getting one step closer to the money rounds. So, we're gonna kick it off with N1 and N2. Camera guy, let's just pull up those graphics and boom, there you guys go. Let's check out N1 over there. We just highlighted Blizz.
Yes, we did. Going against Frost this round.
Yeah, that's gonna be a crazy, crazy match. And then we also have what looks like could be
an Atomic versus Atomic.
Atomic versus Atomic. That would be a matchup to see. And then over in N2, we do have Supreme versus Absinthe. We have Flo, a different Flo, don't get confused.
Yeah, and Rec versus Rescue.
Yeah, and Evander versus Wino, however you want to pronounce it. Please let us know. Drop it in the comments. But let's move on. We do have N3.
And there you have it. That is N3 and N4.
Yeah, we have some amazing matchups in there. As you see, we got Seismix and Popeye. We got Flame and Tanuki.
We got Fuego and DMC.
Yeah, and we got E10 and No Competitor. And I don't know if you guys know this, but if Flame and Fuego win their next 2 rounds, they will be Flame and Fuego in the grand finals for the most fire of matchups.
That's gonna be a very heated matchup.
Yes, and puns aside, we do have N4 coming up here, and over in N4 we have Bowser versus Tyrant, which Bowser is a Tyrant, so this is getting confusing already. We got Capo versus Gears, James's G versus Quang,
and we got Murky versus
Transitions. If those 2 win, they will have an all capitals matchup for the most loudest of matchups. Congratulations to everyone there. Let's check out N5 and N6. And there's N5 and N6. You can see some sick matchups in there. We got Origami versus Sticks.
We got Nox versus Slides.
Scandalous versus Epics. It is with S, Epics. And if you guys can't see these matchups, I know they might be small on the screen. You can find them at gloving.com/lightson. They'll be there. And just a quick shout out, all your guys' videos are due this Sunday, the 15th by 11:59 p.m. PDT. Don't worry, we'll shout that out again later. But let's move on to the challenger brackets.
And moving into the challenger bracket, here is C1 and C2.
I just want to shout out the fact that, holy moly, people definitely underestimate the challenger bracket because this is just a bloodbath. We got Warrior versus Shorty, Cashdown versus Ripples, Stinks versus Warhorse, and Juice versus Dextro. You can look up any of these people's videos at any point in time. Over in C2, you got Flusso, Anon.
We got River and Shaman.
Audacious and Omega, and Slick versus Squeens.
Ooh.
Congratulations to Squeens, but seriously, you can watch any of these guys' videos. They are nuts. These people are extremely, extremely good glovers. There's no clear winner. You have no idea what's going to happen. I love the challenger bracket.
It can go either way, but we have one more bracket to show. Let's move on to C3.
And there you guys have it. There's C3. We have some amazing matchups. We got Squirtle versus Papa Panda. We got Mega Wolf versus Denial.
Got Bojangles versus Matix.
And Paradigm versus Captain G. I repeat, go watch any of these guys' videos. Go to gloving.com/lightson. Go to the lounge. Find them anywhere. YouTube, Venmo. Just watch their videos.
All of them.
All of them. They are so, so good. I love the challenger bracket. But you know what I love just a little more than the challenger bracket?
What is that?
The pro bracket. We gotta find out who's advancing closer to that $1,500 grand prize. So, in 3 seconds, we're gonna throw up the graphic. 3, 2, 1. And there's the pro bracket for you guys. I don't know if you see that first matchup, but we have a Season 1 rematch. We have Megasloth versus Puppet. They faced off in Season 1. Puppet took it, and now in Season 2, Megasloth took the entire bracket, and now they're finally fighting again, and we have no idea who's gonna win. Ninetales, I am hyped. I can't help myself. Please help me.
I wish I could. I'm a little speechless. This is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, let us know in the comments who you think's gonna win. Megasloth, Puppet. Give me a heart react for Megasloth. Give me a wow react for Puppet. I wanna know, guys. But we do have some more sick matchups in there. We have Dynamics versus Zipper. We have Long versus Trace.
International matchup.
The international matchup, I'm really excited for that one as well. And we have BMO versus Jest. That is a crazy matchup. Two very different styles, but very new gen Glovers.
I love that all of these have different styles going up against each other. It's gonna be a crazy round.
Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite top 8s I've ever seen in all 4 seasons of Lights On. But of course, everyone's videos are due this Sunday, the 15th by 11:59 p.m. PDT. And we have a catchphrase around here. And we say it every single round, and it is, don't be late. Don't be late.
Don't be late.
Can you tell them one more time?
Don't be late.
Yes, you guys cannot be late. These are very important rounds for you guys. These will get you into the money round, and we can't have you guys being late. I'm very excited to see your videos. Awesome. And that's our show this week. Again, if you guys want to find any of the videos, they're on gloving.com/lightson, along with all of the matchups. And where can they find us?
You can find us on all of our social media platforms. We have Facebook, Facebook groups, Instagram, International Gloving League. Follow us for all new details and shout outs and more.
Yes, and of course, a big shout outs to our sponsors, a big shout out to our judges. We'll catch you guys next week with some more shout outs, some top 5, and another helpful judge tip. See you guys soon.